Yo. Hi. Hard breathing through kid on this madness, yo. Nairobi, are you ready for this? I don't think so. Go get ready, big man thing. My people crazy, you better like it. Go get ready, my people crazy, you better like it. Good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. We can end it, but baby. It's a dazzle thing, karibu tu caliente. Give me this front fight, girl. I'm here to conquer, girl. In the business, I'm dangerous. My trigger on the baddest. The party just started. My body's in a hurry. I enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. Enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. I'm a bigger man, careful, girl. Shock you in this reggaeton 10 times, girl. Good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get ready, big man tea. My people crazy, you better like it, yo. Yeah, Central Africa. Yeah, and Kenya on this madness.
Ati, spola pale wesi mi roga mama sita mi ufanya madem mwenye wanabaki kujishika iwe dancehall ama hip hop buda mina wakilisha tunabo tuko party tunaban hii weekend tukendi yo hashtag check it tunaban press it to the one cha madem wako hapa wanadai tu vijiti wanjiti kwa kiti waresh wako fiti weekend tunaban adi che wanja for the G top on the panty
Good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man.
What's up? Hey, how you guys doing? I got my intro down pat. Now I just need to get the rest of the show. I mean, like those first 4 seconds sound like you're watching a real podcast, something really, really cool, right? Then after that, you're like, this is 29 minutes and 57 seconds of just okayness. But it's okay. I will get better. You will improve. I'll improve. Everyone's going to get better and everyone's going to improve. All right. How you guys doing today? Saturday. Today, we got our open gym tonight. All right. This evening at 7 o'clock at Sport Access. Make sure that you show up to open gym. And we had an awesome one last time. I don't know how many people are signed up for this one. Let me see. We have... how many people? I know it's more than 10, so that's a good sign. So we can play 5-on-5. We got 13 signed up so far. All right, we're about a couple of hours away. Got a few more high schoolers joining us. In a couple of weeks, we'll have more and more high schoolers joining us. So we might have 2 courts, 1 court for big kids and 1 court for the small kids. And then we'll have even more fun. All right, once we get, it'll be more competitive when we have a 1 through 10 roster of people all being able to, battle each other in a certain way. Because the first graders really can't hit the 8th graders the same way that, an 8th grader can hit a 9th grader. So we will get better at that as well. All right, Sean Amin, I'm going to be back for the first time in months. Welcome back, Sean Amin. All right, John is going to, I don't know what he's going to say. I don't know what he's gonna say, but yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, what's up, Noah Massive, Charlamagne, and Connor Rush? Hey, let's get started. Where am I? I got a pad with some stuff on it. All right. First things first is shooting tomorrow, guys. It's the Super Bowl tomorrow, dude. The Super Bowl. I mean, it's the Super Bowl is in the way of our shooting, so I mean, we can only do one thing. That's shoot, duh. I remember there was a Damian Lillard is very popular on social media. Like, he's into it. All right, someone wrote him on Twitter, and they said, like, it was like the Golden State Warriors were in the championship, and they said, who you got tonight? Or like, were you watching the game tonight? And he's like, I'm not gonna be watching the game. It was during the finals. He's like, I'm working out, and he was dead serious, and he said he didn't watch the finals because he was trying to get there. He goes, I want to get there one day. I'm not trying to watch the finals. I want to be in the finals. And I like that mentality. It's cool for like a first grader or like whatever, or if you happen to like need it, to like want to be a fan of the game, and you should be a fan of the game. But I think bigger than that, if you want to be great at basketball, is you want people to be a fan of you. All right, those are two different wants, and you can want both those things. You can want to be a fan, and you can want people to be a fan of yourself. But if you want to be like famous and in the freaking NBA and like a D1 player or something like that, the one is going to have to outweigh the other one by a lot. It just is. And you're like, but I love this game, and like, oh, I just kind of like playing it. No, then you're just going to be a fan. You're either a fan or you're a player, period. Yeah, and the more times that you skip your stuff to watch someone else's stuff, I don't know about you, man. Because imagine that you're in the NBA and your coach is like, "We got a big game tonight. It's time to do this," and you're like, "Oh, I can't come to the game tonight. I gotta watch the Nuggets play." You're playing for the Knicks. I know. But I grew up a Nuggets fan, and I'm a fan first, right? That would be dumb, right? But you wouldn't even skip it for the NBA practices, right? But okay, how about college games? Well, no, of course not. How about college practice? Well, of course not. How about high school games? Well, of course not. How about high school practices? Ooh, no, still not. How about junior high school games? Well, maybe. How about junior high school practices? Well, yes. So that's where you put the order, and right when you put the order there, how are you going to be a junior high school player who's going like, just half speed and hope to be a great high school player who could make a great college player, who could also make a great NBA player? All right? It's tough to just rev it up at the last second, man. And you're going to be too far behind because you were a fan for too long. You need to keep that fan stage as early as possible. And then again, you want people to become a fan of yours after that. All right. He is signing up. Noah, John doesn't have to sign up. No. I don't have to sign up, dude. I know that I'm coming. Come on, man. Hey, and you guys wouldn't have to sign up either if we had our team. Once we have our guys, I've always promised this since day one. Okay, actually, no, I'm sorry. Day one, I was in Colorado. What was this, like 12 years ago, 11 years ago, something like that. And I was like, no one has to sign up. Of course not. I just said, just come. I'll be there. I can't tell you how many times I was in the gym over at Zinder's Barn. I wasn't even paying for it at the time. And I was sitting there by myself because I had like 3 straight hours of workouts, and like no one would be there the second hour. I was just be sitting there alone. And I was like, I got to come up with something, man, like a booking system, man. This sucks. But now I would not mind to have, let's say, 10 players per grade, and I just know you're going to be there. For a fact, I tell you what time the game is, and like 100% you're going to be there. There's no ice cream parties. There's no like playing for another team. There's no like, oh, I'm hurt, I'm sick, I'm dead, and my legs chopped off. None of that. I just know that you're there. Absolutely. We would need no booking system. The booking system costs me $40 a month. I don't want to pay that. All right. So if you guys are just there is no booking system, but that's not how it is. We're going to have 3 people, 4 people for a game, and then everyone's going to be mad because we had a forfeit. You had to drive an hour away. So now we have to have a booking system, and we need like 15, 20 kids per team because you guys play too many other sports. So we are working toward it so that no one ever needs to sign up again. So whenever you guys get there, it seems like Open Gym at night has been a big success. It has. Slate Slater, we still don't know who Slate Slater is. Is Slate Slater, is it Zach? Maya, is it Nahar or is it Najar? How do you say your last name since you're on here? Nathaniel, too. How you doing, man? I was there last Saturday. Slate Slater. Oh, is it one of our new kids? It might be one of the new kids that has joined. Hey, bring your friends to Open Gym. Let's make that thing like a riot, all right? Anyway, let's begin. We got the story of the day. I love this story. It's actually from one of my favorite movies called Angus. At least the beginning is, and then I expanded upon it. All right, watch it. Superman isn't brave. He's indestructible. And you can't be brave if you're indestructible. It's only those who are capable of being destroyed and go out there anyways who may have the honor of being called brave. So if you have monstrous odds against yourself, get excited for the opportunity to do that which not even Superman is capable of. Yeah, so Superman isn't brave. He's indestructible. I mean, like, yeah, there's kryptonite, but, you know, who can find that stuff? All right? You can't be brave if you're indestructible. All right? So those of you guys who are, like, scared, you should be excited during those times when you have a chance to go out there and, like, go against all odds and, like, do something amazing, right? I'll tell you this. When I was in college, whenever I got, like, scared or whatever, because like there was like a hot girl next to me or whatever, I made myself talk to her. Anytime that I'm afraid to do something in life, I make myself do it. All right, unless it's like jump off a building. All right, because that's my chance to be amazing. And like as a basketball player out there, like against the odds, you're down by 12, and like you get to like come back. That feeling to hold your hands up in the air like that and have everyone scream your name, it's the most amazing feeling in the world. And like I still get to kind of experience that in my adult league games. Right? And people think that like my program can't succeed. And I'm like, yes, think that. I love that. Because when it does, I'm like, I told you so. I told you I got it, right? So if you're Superman and everything's perfect, man, like that's not cool. But the moment that you're afraid, love that moment, relish that moment, all right? And take hold of that moment and go out there. And even if you're in tears, you just walk out there and just go. All right, because that's your time to be even greater than Superman could ever be. All right, so again, Superman isn't brave. He's a piece of crap. No, I'm joking. You guys are brave. You guys should be brave. All right, John, Noah's dad's friend. Oh, that John. Oh, hello, John. All right, yes, I do know John. Okay, Slate Slater is John. John Stockton is his name. All right. All right, let's move on. We got our elementary school stuff. This is for shooting. This is not this next Sunday, but the following Sunday, okay? We got dribble form shots. That's where you dribble one ball while you shoot form shots. Helps with your ambidexterity and also your form shots. Hurdle pro hops, hopping over the hurdle four times and then pounding it and then jumping up and pounding the ball like that. All right. Pick and roll over to shoot. That's if they go under, you're going to go over for your shot. We're going to get up some reps doing that because you have to get used to it. Triple cross push shots. That's going cross between the legs behind the back over and over and over again. But then the like fourth time, fifth time, you go cross between the legs and then push. All right. And when you push, you want to push out far so you can get by your defender. Then we got side lateral, side for shot. This is actually our offense. This is a great play that it just teaches you guys to understand that we can combine our plays. So this is side, which is dribbling backdoor, and then lateral is the on ball, and then we're going to run side again. So you just like fake out the opponent. We can actually do this in games for a lot of shots. All right, the other one that we're not going to do, but we did last Sunday, is the form bank switches, epic drill, 6-spot shots, pump fake to jab to jumper to 100, sprint every 10, and then the 3-point contest. The 3-point contest was won once again by Connor Rush. Great job, Connor. And for the one that we will be doing tomorrow, it is this. All right. What we will be doing tomorrow is form shots with intervals. All right, for form shots with intervals, we start in close, turn it, and shoot our form shots. And then after we make a certain amount, we're going to back up a step, then back up a step. All right, one of the greatest people to ever do this is Dave Hopla. I posted a video of Dave Hopla breaking like a record for like most free throws made in a minute, which was like 25. And it was cool. I was watching the video. As I'm watching it, I'm like, that guy passing to him is such a good passer, such a good rebounder. Wow. Because he got like a tall dude to just catch it and throw it to him real quick. And I was like, that guy's throwing some accurate passes. And I was even thinking, look at his stance. It's so nice. And then I know that someone goes, hey, John, is this you passing to Dave Hopla? And I was like, oh, crap, it is me. And I totally forgot about it. I do remember doing it, but I didn't think that was me because he was so dark-skinned. You couldn't see him. I know, I can say that. I'm black. Don't worry about it. All the lights weren't shining on him like they are on me right now. But yeah, so form shots with the intervals. It's a Dave Hopla thing. Just you want to slowly back up so that you can have your foundation under you while you shoot. Extended layups, that's starting right here and then pushing out. I can show you guys extended layups real quick. All right, where is my thing? I got extended layups right here, right now. And look at it real quick. All right, so extended layups. Start on the elbow, push out, and then score. Notice that they keep the ball high. Calvin's wasn't that high. Start right there, push out. You want to switch sides, always to the outside. You want to make sure that the ball and your foot both push out the same exact time. So it's almost like you're punching a wall, okay? And we do this because this is how you should be finishing layups. With the ball high and turn like that so that you're just flicking the ball. Because if you get enough speed for layups, you're not going to be needing all your arm strength, all your leg strength. I mean, all you need is like your wrist just to barely flick up the ball. A lot of girls and young players and bad players, they shoot like this for the layups. And to shoot like that, they have to slow down a lot. So when little kids, like even second graders, when they go in for full speed layups, the way that they miss, it's always long. Like, it could be like the smallest kid for a layup. Like the weakest, smallest, suckiest kid ever on the face of the planet goes in for a layup. They throw the ball 50 feet too long. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but like 10 feet too long. And it bounced off the backboard. And it's like, dude, you're strong. Stop doing that. And yet, when they do this, since they're like, focusing on it, they will go slowly and go like this, and they will airball, and they'll be like, I'm not strong enough. And it's like, no, if you ran like you did before, you would be strong enough. So you have to run like you do in games. So you want to be like that, shoot out as hard as you can, like you're putting the ball through a wall, like you're sprinting as fast as you can. It's only from 15 feet away. So sprint in like that with the ball as high as you can. All right, that's how we do it. All right, you saw that vid on Twitter? Yeah, man, I'm famous, dude. All right, we also have to talk about, what else was it? This one right there. I close out decision shots. This is when I or another player will throw the ball to you at the top of the key. We're going to throw it underhand, and we'll either close out with our right hand or left hand or both. All right. If we close out with both hands, you're going to catch and shoot. Close out with just one hand up. You're going to pump fake, catch, pump fake, and dribble against the hand. And this way, pump fake, dribble against the hand. You have to decide between those three things. Because that's what makes shooting in games so hard, is that when you catch the ball, you don't even know if you're open. You have to focus on the rim, focus on the play, and then focus on the defender as well. Are you wide open? Are they forcing you to the left or to the right? Right, and it's kind of confusing. And then you have to make a shot on top of that. So this drill is to help you out, help you decide which one is happening. All right. Between the legs, fake spin J. I think you can start with a jab, but you go between your legs, 1-2 step, and then you fake the spin. Make sure that you move your head. Make sure that you move your shoulders as well. All right. And for that one, it looks like this. Since you guys are watching this, I might as well get you guys ahead. All right. So between the legs, fake spin J. How I find it, it's on the Limitless Hoops page. All I do is just type in between. It came up right there, and now it's on this page, just like that. And I think I have John Sanders showing you, but then I think Finley does it afterwards. I think. Or maybe I just do it. I don't know. Right there. So you go between your legs. So it's jab, roll it between your legs. 1-2, boom, boom. Oh man, I do that quickly, dude. I used to kill it. All right. Notice that I jab and then I step again. So I'm gonna jab with the right foot, but then I'm gonna step with the right foot one time again. All right, jab, and then same foot forward again, 1, 2. And I noticed that I step with the cockeye step with that left foot, and then with the right hand I catch the ball on the back side of it. Boom. As I spin, I land and I don't cross this line. I can stay about 45 degrees, and I also turn my head so that the defender can read me going that way. Then I come back. By the time that I land, the ball's up and ready to shoot. Then a lot faster. And there you go. All right, that's what we're doing tomorrow. All right, and then what else do we have here? We got L cut, drive to pro hop to pass. All right, we use the L cut in our play triangle whenever we don't have a screener on our side. All right, L cut is just going from the block, walking up to the elbow, and then sprinting out to the wing. All right, but then from this, we're gonna catch a ball, rip the ball low, like right by the ground, drive baseline, and then go to a pro hop, get it in the middle, and then pass the ball out to the weak side. All right, so that's the goal for this, and that's it. I think sometimes I do for this, I have them shoot the shot or pass it, depending on whether the guy has his hands up or has his hands down. My Twitter is the reverse. I just troll LeBron's fans and Lakers fans on there, as you should. Dude, come on, Lakers. All right, let's move on to where do I want to go next? Let's go to a quick trivia question since we have so many people here right now. I like this. All right, here's our trivia for the day. We got a battle for trivia today. A battle. We still have a battle. All right, no one got the answer right yesterday. Good luck today. Finn Kaufman's still in the lead. He hasn't been for the last 2-3 days, man. He's still in the lead. 3-2-2-2-0. All right, but Sean Amina's here. He's one of the best trivia guys in our program, man. I'll tell you this much, man. He may not be able to make a shot, but I'm just joking. All right, here's the question. This is a trick question. Heads up. So make sure that you answer well. You only get one answer. I will ignore your other answers if you answer, okay? I won't even say whether that was right or not. So you could possibly help someone else answer. I don't know. But I only focus on your first answer. Nothing else counts. You can't retract it or anything like that. All right. In 1987/88, which team featured both the shortest player and the tallest player in NBA history? Which team featured both the shortest player and tallest player in NBA history? It was one team that had it. I got this right, but then I noticed I got it wrong because it's a trick question. And I was like, oh yeah, duh. All right, so which team was that team? I won't tell you who they are, but once you answer it, we'll talk about it in a second. All right, who was that team? It's Noah? No. That's not the team's name. Oh, you're just saying that it's Noah. Gotcha. All right. So which team? The Washington Bullets is the right answer. And we got Finn Kaufman. Or no, not Finn Kaufman. I'm so sorry. Connor Rush this time. I'm just so used to saying Finn Kaufman won. I can't get beyond that. But yes, it was Muggsy Bogues at 5'3" and Manute Bol at 7'7", who's Bol's daddy. All right. Noah just a little bit too slow, but I'm pretty sure that you just copied. The 5'3" rookie point guard and the 7'7" center made quite the tandem for Washington. Although the Bullets, today's Wizards, that was what I guessed. I guess it was the Wizards. I'm stupid. Went just 38-44 that season. And there's a picture of it, which is awesome. Let me see. Where is it? Bogues and Bol. All right. And yeah. It's a very, very famous picture. There's two of them. Because, they couldn't make enough of this. The media was so excited. But basically, it looks like this with them on the court, jumping up with, wait, that one, is that Spud Webb? Or is that Muggsy? I think that's Spud Webb. All right, but then, maybe is that Muggsy? I don't think so. His number wasn't 14. But yeah, that's them right there with some basketballs in between them. Really, really weird combo, but it was really neat. All right, let's go to the movie of the day. All right, movie time. We already had the movie Concussion mentioned in this. Will Smith is in yet another movie, another classic. All right, this one's great. Man, this might be my favorite movie on the list. But I would say it's called Ali, and it's about Muhammad Ali, obviously.
Obviously. The greatest fighter of all time. And it just depicts his life in times and shows some like boxing matches, and like Will Smith does an amazing job. That's what he does. But man, like this movie is so inspirational. Like he goes down to Africa in one of his like last fights, and it's like how everyone's like behind him. They're like Boombaye, Ali, Boombaye. It's like craziness, right? It was like nuts, and like he played the game with his mind, or he boxed the match with his mind. Not just his body. Even when the players were like way better than him, like they say he wasn't like the best. He wasn't the best boxer. He was just the greatest boxer. He just didn't lose. And like when he did lose, he won the rematches, right? So like it talks about like his plight against America too, because he refused to go fight overseas in the war because he was like, yo, my country doesn't fight for black men here. And he's a frontiersman in so many things that he did. And this movie's amazing. It's the 12th grade movie of the day. It's called Ali. All right. And speaking of all the movies, just real quick, People has had some of the wildest stat lines ever. Oh, I know, totally, right? Wasn't Spud Webb shorter than Bogues? No, Spud Webb was 5'7". All right. For the movies of the month, again, I said it was Brian's Song, Angels on the Outfield, Chariots of Fire, Bending Like Beckham, Bad News Bears for 5th grade, Blades of Glory, The Blind Side, Gladiator, Coach Carter, Concussion. 11th grade was Bull Durham, and then 12th grade was Ali. I would say I always give you guys the funniest movie on the list and my favorite movie. All right, the funniest movie on this list is, I would say, man, it's probably like Bad News Bears. Okay, I'll give it to Bad News Bears over Blades of Glory. The best movie on this list, I would have to give it to Coach Carter. Coach Carter is probably the best movie on this list, the 9th grade movie. My favorite movie on this list, Ali is second. My favorite movie on this list is Gladiator. It's another boxing movie, the underground boxing movie. That is the 8th grade movie of the day. Gladiator is one of my favorite movies of all time. All right, so those are my favorite. Those are the best, and those are the funniest. And next, I will not be talking about movies again for the rest of the month, but make sure you guys watch those movies or watch the one for your grade, and then do a movie report on it. Turn it in. You might get a coin for that. All right. Moving on, we got our quote of the day. What is the quote of the day today? To work. I mean, the modern equivalent of this is work. Okay, you can't just work, right? You got to do it multiple times. Or is that too old now? Is that song like 10 years old? It doesn't matter. All right, I'm here. Just had a game. What's up, Finn Koff, man? How did you do in your game? Connor Rush just tied you in the trivia. So you just missed it. Just missed it, man. How was your game, though? All right, the quote of the day is to work. I believe if you're not working, you're not trying, man. Like, work is a major part of sports. It's like, if sports were all like whoever was born with the most skill, that wouldn't be as fun. At least not to me. It's like whoever was born with the most money. It's kind of like what makes our world suck. And that, like, a poor person doesn't have that much of a chance to become rich, and rich people don't have that much of a chance to become poor, right? The more that you, like, flip that script to make it just equivalent chances to become poor or rich for everyone, the more that work comes into play, and that's what makes it interesting. No one cares about, like, what you were born with. I mean, some people do. They're like, whoa, his vertical's this. Whoa, he's that tall, right? No. It's the work end of things. And if you can love to work just as much as you love to play, I assure you, you're going to have twice as much fun playing basketball. Twice as much fun in life. I promise you guys. It may not seem like the best thing to do is to work, but like all these people that are like, have you ever just taken cold showers? And yeah, they're right. The thrill that you feel after cold showers is real. You take cold showers and you take like a week or two to get used to it. Yeah. After the shower, you're going to be like so alive, right? All right. But the reason for that is because, like a snake, you're fighting for your life. You feel like you're in danger. Like your body is reacting and it's going, no, we gotta like live. It thinks that you're dying, right? And when you wake up in the morning for that workout, and you finally get there, you feel so great afterwards because your body's like, I'm in survival mode, right? And as human beings, we weren't meant to just chill and like just be lazy like freaking the movie Wall-E, right? We weren't meant for that. We were meant to be survivalists. We were meant to be like fighting against freaking like apes and lions and tigers and stuff like that. That's what we were meant to do. And while life is not that dangerous anymore, we can bring some of that back to our life by working. All right. So work on your greatest passions. Work on your craft. Work on your relationships in life. Work on things and have them mean that much more to you. I have this one thing where I say if you build a sandcastle and all you do is like put the bucket down, it's just a crappy sandcastle. When someone kicks it over, you don't care. But if you build a sandcastle and you took many of those and you made a moat and you did a drawbridge and you took like hours making it and then someone kicks it over, you're about to kick them, right? Because it matters to you. And to have that fire in your heart, oh man, there's no greater feeling. All right, so don't go through life just lazily strolling along. Make sure that you work. All right. No, I do not feel great. I feel like my knees are going to explode and my shoulders are going to crumble. All right. When? That's just being alive. Trust me, it's being alive. All right. Watch the live stream from the bench. Oh yeah, dude. If you're carrying around a video of our live stream during the game, Finn, you would be a pimp, especially if you still won. It reminds me of one of my greatest moments of all time. It happened during an open gym against my brother in California, Kendrick. He was guarding me, and someone called me to ask where the gym was. I answered the phone on my watch, and I was like, hello. And I was dribbling against him, and then they were like, oh, we want to know where the gym is. And I was like, hold on for a second. I'm about to make a three in my brother's face, and then I pull up and I hit a three in his face, and then I told him where the gym was. Kendrick hates that story, and he hates that I did it against him, but it happened. And if you were there at the open gym, please get my back. All right, let's move on. We got our homework stuff real quick. How's the homework been? Anyone posting? Got Noah Masseth with the divine drill and the 2-ball dribbles and doing his week 5. Oh, his 5-week challenge. He's on week number 2, so he's doing the 2 miles a day. Doing push-ups on the new carpet in there, Derek Valdez. I see you, man. I see you. All right, and again, Connor owes me. Maybe we'll do it tonight, Connor. Let's take care of that. Show up a little early so we can do our runs for you not getting it perfect last time. And I don't see any posts for it today, Connor. Oh, wait, there it goes. Oh, 211. That was from yesterday. So, Connor, post up today, or are you going to have to do that again for the next month? All right, you guys. That's all I got. And I also have the picture of the day, just real quick. Picture of the day. Oh, watch it on YouTube if you didn't watch it already. But when Kevin Durant and LeBron James were picking teams, they picked James Harden last, and Kevin Durant picked Rudy Gobert over James Harden just because he's not on his team anymore. And it was like so funny because they were like trying to come up with excuses of why he shouldn't pick James Harden. And he was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. I need a tall player." And it was like the most funny thing in the world. But I think that the rest of the season is going to be very interesting. This trade, everyone's talking about it. I just want to see Ben Simmons play again and see if he ever shoots a shot. But I guess that we'll see. All right. Is that it? Did I cover everything? I think I did. That's everything that there is. All right. Anyways, I'll show you my little video one more time and then we will end it. All right. Don't forget that the quote of the day is to work. All right. Work, you guys. All right. Here's that video and then I'm signing off. See y'all later. Superman isn't brave. He's indestructible. And you can't be brave if you're indestructible. It's only those who are capable of being destroyed and go out there anyways who may have the honor of being called brave. So if you have monstrous odds against yourself, get excited for the opportunity to do that which not even Superman is capable of.